Views and opinions of the following program is not necessarily those of WOKB, staff, and management of Unity Broadcasting.
Thank you for making Mercedes-Benz of South Orlando one of the premier luxury dealerships in Central Florida. We are the official dealer of luxury, providing the ultimate VIP experience at a price you can afford. Call me, Robert Coleman, at 407-735-1281. That's 407-735-1281. I guarantee you will be treated like a VIP and nothing less across from the mall at Millennium.
Not the Trina Pig. She's just, some people just come to their job and just do extra. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Lady Trina. It's your man, comedian Type Mike, live right here, WOKB 1680 AM, the inspiration station. Urban empowerment is what they say. The city of Orlando, how are you? What's good? It's a vibe. Oh, the queen is here. The queen is in the building with us today. I'm going to give you a very, very aggressive introduction, but it also
not too aggressive.
Not too aggressive.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Not for radio.
Yeah. Aggressive, yet subdued. How about
yes.
that? Making things happen in the community. I am so proud of this young lady. Her story is well documented. I appreciate her. She's a friend of mine, and I invited her on my show, and she said yes the first time.
Look at that. That's gone.
She said yes the first time. You tuned into the Type Mike show with, of course, Type Mike, but none other than District 6 Orange County Commissioner Victoria Sibling.
Well, good evening, first of all, to all of our wonderful listeners and our loyal listeners. Mm-hmm. It is such a pleasure to be here with you tonight, and also you, Type Mike, and my girl, Trina.
I love you, girl.
Oh, my goodness. So we're going to try to behave
We're going to try to do right.
Yes, and we are going to attempt to get some messages out.
Yes.
Because, you know, we love to enjoy each other's company, and we get carried away sometimes, and we lose focus, but I'm going to help you.
Is that what you came to help tonight?
I came to help you.
If you can't help me, then hope me. How about that? So articulate. Always look. And Kane representing her HBCU, where her son attends, Howard University, where you are very, very significantly involved in the golf team, apparently.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. And I think many people in this community know that, you know, our boys started with Dr. T.J. Dorsey, right there in Paramore. Mm-hmm. And we still continue. I'm on the board. We sponsor kids. So we just want to give our young folks an opportunity to be exposed to a game that many of our kids that look like you and I don't play. Wow. So we're just trying to open up the doors to say, hey, not everybody has to play football or basketball. Even baseball. Right. You can play golf, play it well, because there's a lot of money left on the table every year for minority, both male and female, that don't play the game. Wow. And so if you notice, a lot of our HBCUs have other ethnic groups on their golf team because we're not playing the game, and I think we need to. So I will always be an advocate and always support young folks who want to learn how to play this game.
That's what's up. Now, I grew up in Tallahassee, Florida, of course, on Jay Gaither's golf course. Yes, it's a rec center there. One of the only black rec centers with a golf course in the city.
Right, and FAMU's golf team is amazing. They're good. They're good.
We're going to get your son to transfer to family. We did have a big classic over the weekend. Yes. And congratulations on all your success. I know the holidays are coming up. Traditionally, this is not going to be like any interview you've ever had. I know you're terming out. Yes. So it's our last time. See, in that public eye. This is the last couple of months to get to see you in the public eye. And I want to start out with something that you mentioned right before the show that is your baby. The Orange County Multicultural Center.
Yes. You know, when you get into office, we all have a vision, we have a goal. Well, there's certain things we want to accomplish, and that was one of the biggest things that I wanted to accomplish, was to leave a legacy, something that I know will be a game changer in our community. And so I did purchase with we had invest funds. Mayor Jacobs at the time gave each commissioner $5 million in invest funds to either do road improvements, to be innovative. So I found a piece of property right there on the corner of Pine Hills and Colonial and Hiawassee. We purchased that. By the time we're done, this is going to be over. Right now, it's about almost $10 million that has been invested, and we have our ribbon cutting on Monday, November the 28th. So I am so excited. I'm telling you, at 11 o'clock.
Yes. 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. So that building will provide services. People can do wedding receptions, birthday parties,
comedy shows.
It's an actual. There's a real stage with state of the art sound system, lighting, a green room.
Wow.
I mean, it is the place. It is the place for the community. So I just want people to come there and feel welcome, feel like we appreciate them.
There you go. And that's your baby. You're going to feel so
That's my
proud
baby. I
Monday.
am so proud. Oh, my goodness. It took a lot. COVID hit.
Yes.
You had the hurricanes. We had so many delays, so many, labor shortage, product shortage deliveries, back deliveries. It's just been one thing after another. But you know what? God is still good.
That's right.
And we just have to work through all of those obstacles and find that so we can accomplish what we need to accomplish. So
I'm so proud of you. You know that.
I know.
And love your husband, good dude. He is such an entertaining fellow. He might be quiet around you, but he talking around. He is such an outspoken guy. Being married to a politician, do you think that's a lot different or a little different than a regular marriage?
I think it's different to a certain extent. It's because you have to share, your mate with others, and it's a 24/7. It never ends, and you just have to. I think in any marriage, there's always that sacrifice, but you just have to understand that you are a helpmate, and you're there to support them because their success is your success.
Indeed.
Because it's just you're one unit. So that's how I look at it. Sometimes you do, like, okay, you got to go again. Oh, you're still on the phone. And now it's the reverse with him.
Yes, you go.
Because I'm always gone. I'm always on the phone. I have two phones in my hand, and I'm on both of them sometimes. And I know he looks at me, but he understands,
Right.
In the same way with the kids, sometimes, they're trying to talk to me, but I'm on the phone, and they're like, Mama, can you pay attention, so you understand. So I just put the phone down. So like dinner time, I just put my phone down, I put it away, and I try, you try to have those moments where it's you're present.
Right.
You got to be present sometimes when you're in front of somebody. Put the phone down and make eye contact. Let them know that, hey, you have my full attention. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I know the cultural center was your baby, and I went right to your husband. See how I transferred from the baby to right. That's relationship talk. I love that. I am single, and I know people always try to hook me up. And no, ma'am. So I know you got a cousin or a friend. We're not gonna do that today. But I am very interested in the multicultural center because I'm a gentleman in the city that rents different venues to do different things.
Yes.
And you're saying, hey, your cultural center is available for weddings, for baby showers, for comedy shows.
Yes.
And it's been years in the making, and now it's coming into fruition.
Right.
I'm so proud of you, so very proud of you, and
Thank you.
that you were able to sustain during all these years.
Yes.
Y'all stayed together in all these years.
It's been 21 years, but we've been together about 22 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. Now is my big question about the holidays.
Yes.
What do people as busy as you and your husband, do y'all go places? Do you cook? Do you order in? Inquiring minds want to know, like, do y'all have grandma pie to come over? That's the kind of show I got.
Yeah.
We want to know.
Those things. But I can tell you that last year only one son came home for Thanksgiving. This year both of my boys are going to be home. So I get to, even though I talk to them all the time and they say they're okay, well, I'm glad they're flying in tomorrow, and I get to lay my eyes and touch them tomorrow. It's been a while.
Family.
And so I wanted to actually clean up the house and, go to the grocery store because I haven't been grocery shopping. The house is a mess because I've been in, you come out from meetings. I got clothes everywhere. So my plan tonight is to get home and start cleaning, start doing laundry. And first thing in the morning, my plumbing went out today.
Oh, wow.
So the plumber's going to come at 8 in the morning. So then I run to the store and get
real
some
person,
groceries.
real problem.
Yeah. So I didn't have time to call him. I called him this afternoon, please. So he's going to come fix the plumbing for me.
Okay.
Because that's the bathroom the boys use. I don't need them using my bathroom. And then I'll go shopping. Maybe I might go shopping tonight when I leave here because hopefully everybody is out the store. So I think that's what I'll probably do. Go because I'm going to go to my sister's, but I'm responsible for the collard greens, the corn casserole, and to bring the sweet potato pie. Yeah, and to bring the sweet potato pie. So those are the only items that that I have to bring.
Okay. Or do you cook your own pie or do you buy it?
I ordered the pie, but I do my own greens.
Okay.
I do my own cooking. A lot of people think I don't cook, I don't clean, but you see these nails, right? I cut them every time they get long because I'm always doing washing, cleaning. I have my husband. I'm borderline OCD.
Okay.
So I'm always mopping before I leave the house. I'm always cleaning. So when I say the house is a mess, people be like, "It's not that bad." For me, it's a mess. So So I don't put nails on. So I'm always cooking.
So you're in the pots with your hands.
I'm in the pots with my hands.
So now here go a real question.
Yes.
This is with the greens.
Yes.
What meat do you season your greens with?
I use smoked turkey.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't do the necks, but I use the
smoked turkey.
The leg.
The leg and the wing.
And the wing.
The wing.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
leg
good
and the
too.
wing.
So
and I use chicken broth.
Yes.
I put onions, celery.
Oh,
green
you know how to
peppers. Yeah.
cook, girl.
Oh yeah.
How about
I
that?
marinate like when I do my chicken or my lamb chops or whatever, my ribs.
Only real cooks know about marinade.
Yeah, you got to marinate. You got to let that thing sit like 24 hours.
You are on the right show.
Oh, yeah, I cook. People don't believe it, I cook.
You have just made 100 new friends. At least. Congratulations.
And my pot roast is the best.
You know, I can't get you to stop talking about
I know,
chicken.
but I'm just telling you, my pot roast.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed that you are so busy and you still find time to cook and
I start cooking like maybe at 10 at night, like when I get home. And then I'll cook like for the next day and I'll prepare. So I'll tell them, like if I season my snappers or something, I'll tell Gary, just take it out and put it under the oven and we'll have baked snapper or something. I prep everything
that was
overnight.
That was my next question, Commissioner. So you and former state senator.
Yeah.
Y'all cook together in the
No.
kitchen. No.
No, he doesn't cook.
He can't be in the kitchen with you and he don't help out. He don't.
He'll go to the grocery store and get like
He can supply.
Yeah, he gets the supply.
Can't be in there
Let me tell you
next to the
something.
pots and pans.
My husband has not, since we've been together, he hasn't even used the vacuum.
Wait.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. He hates the noise. So when I'm vacuuming, he leaves. He goes into the other room, turn up the television. He can't stand it. He's like, "Can you buy a vacuum that doesn't make noise? I don't care what it costs." I'm like,
wow.
"Yeah," because I'm always vacuuming. Because I got to do the lines.
Right.
I have to have the straight lines. Yeah, exactly. I can't stand all that cricket stuff. My lines are like, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
Got you. 22 years.
Yeah.
Well, amazing. I like the fact that you cook your own meals.
Yes.
I'm impressed with the fact that you season your greens with smoked turkey necks.
Yeah.
Smoked turkey
wings. Yeah.
Wings and legs.
Uh-huh.
You make your own corn casserole.
Yeah, corn casserole. Uh-huh.
But you order the potato pie.
Yeah, because I'm not a baker.
Okay,
because I don't do sweets. I really don't eat sweets. So I'm not a baker. Yeah.
Which brings me to this next. You're in amazing shape. To do what you do, I know it's hard to eat proper.
Yeah.
But something I on another situation, another platform, you were in an interview and I noticed you said you try to stick to certain things in your diet.
Right.
What keeps you at age 21 and a half?
48, baby. I don't mind.
Proud.
40. I am proud.
Proud of it.
So women that's listening and watching right now,
right.
Hey, why is Victoria Civil in such great shape? What is included in your diet? I heard you say the things, but this is the holidays. But on a normal day, what kind of things would you?
Protein and salads. So I try not to take in. I don't do bread. I love pasta, but I try to limit pasta. So starch and sugar is what makes you gain weight. Gotcha. So if you can eat salads and protein. If you can take that in, and then I count my calories. So I take in about 1,100 calories a day.
Okay.
So I got a calorie count. So when I go somewhere and, I don't eat everything because I'm like, okay, if I eat this,
that many
calories. So I'd rather eat something that I want. And that's how I do a calorie count. So on my phone,
Gotcha.
I daily, I'll do boiled eggs in the morning because boiled eggs have less calories than fried eggs. Right. So I'll do 2 boiled eggs and I drink water.
A lot.
Yeah, I drink water a lot.
Skin smooth. Me too. I know you think I'm wearing makeup, but my skin just flawless.
But I do have my wine, with my dinner, and I know that's adding calories and sugar. But yeah, so that's what you have to do. I just do calorie count, and I try to stay away from foods that have sugar.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's so many ladies at home that are watching. Can you give them just a quick wave right here before we go to our first break? Yeah. This is Orange County District 6 Commissioner Victoria Siplin in the building. We'll be right back after this break with my Uncle Malibu. Can you stick around for a
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, sister.
As long as you need me.
All right, I got you. Thank you so much.
Our promise at Mercedes-Benz of South Orlando is that everyone will be treated like a VIP, where everyone can be approved. Stop by today and qualify for any of our Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned or inventory vehicles. Why go anywhere else? Call me, Robert Coleman, at 407-735-1281. That's 407-735-1281. I guarantee you will be treated like a VIP and nothing less. Across from the mall at Millennium.
Yeah. Hey, you back. You tuned into it right now. It's the Tight Mike Show, WOKB 1680 AM. The Urban Empowerment and Inspiration Station. You in tune to comedy and community. Of course, sitting right here is Orange County District 6 Commissioner Victoria Siplin, who's in great shape. She could probably go run a marathon right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
You are so inspiring, sisters that watch the show, as well as brothers that's watching the show right now. I ain't wearing my body magic, so it look like I ain't in shape today, but I'm still decent. I'm decent. I'm down.
You much better than what you used to be.
I was
God.
255,
Yeah.
and now I'm down to 217.
Look at God.
Hey, look at it. And I breathe better. I don't snow when I sleep.
Okay.
Oh, that's what they tell me.
Yeah,
But that's all right. That's another show. How about that? Coming up right now, though, my uncle, man. My uncle is in the building. Uncle Malibu, how you doing, man?
What's up, nephew? How you percolate?
Hey, man, I can't call it. I wouldn't want to spoil it. You hear me?
Hey, I ain't mad at you, nephew. You keep on doing what you're doing.
How was your weekend, Unc?
Now, I'm going to be honest with you, nephew. I need you to write down what I'm about to tell you because you ain't going to understand it till you understand it.
All
You
right.
ready, nephew?
Uh-huh.
You ready, nephew?
I got you.
I need you to pick up what I'm about to put down.
Okay, pick up what you're about to put down.
I need for you to pick up what I'm about to put down. In other words, nephew, I need for you to pay attention.
All right. Give it to me.
I went down to that classic thing this weekend, and you know they were hooping and hollering all down there about the game. I think it was A&M and BCC or BCU, whatever. They were down there playing a football game, nephew, and I ran into one of them Jamaican shops, and they had this thing called curry cabbage. Now, I never had no curry cabbage, nephew. I'm a problem. Listen what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Nephew, I had some curry cabbage.
Uh-huh.
It messed my weekend all up. You know what I mean? Oh, nephew, it messed the weekend all up. They had to rush me to urgent care, nephew.
The curry cabbage ran through you, huh?
No, let me tell you, nephew had to rush me to urgent care. It wasn't because the cabbage.
What it was?
I slipped off the toilet and skipped my arm up, nephew.
Oh,
nephew, let me tell you something. Pick up what I'm putting down.
I'm
nephew.
picking up what you're putting down.
Anything with some curry cabbage.
Curry cabbage.
Leave it alone, nephew. Leave it alone. I had an old stomach cancer or something, but it was something about that curry with that cabbage.
Yeah.
I slipped right off the toilet and skipped my arm up, nephew. But I'm all right.
You're
A lesser man would have died, nephew. A lesser man would have died.
I'm glad you pulled through, Uncle Malibu. Wow, curry cabbage. Now, did you see any fish with the head still on it at the Jamaican spot?
Ooh, I don't. Let me, nephew. I don't eat nothing that's looking back at me.
I know that's right, Malibu.
Looking back at me. Anytime I'm eating something, I don't eat the head. I don't want nothing with the head on it. Nothing. And then they had the eyes, and the eyes looked like they blew and they moved a little bit. So I messed around. I should have ate the fish because I messed around and said, "Give me that cabbage right there." Bad move, nephew. Bad move.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, Uncle Malibu. Hey, man, take your time. I hope your arm feel better. We'll talk to you next Monday, all right?
Okay, but I wanted to say one thing, nephew,
Yes,
before I
sir.
get off the phone.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
What's the little pretty lady now? What's your name? Victoria?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something, Victoria. I'm from the old school. I might don't claim it, but I'm his Uncle Malibu. Let me tell you something. You get you some. I know you say you do calorie counts or something like that.
Yes.
Let me tell you what you do. You boil you some warm water. No, you boil you some hot water. Get it hot as you can stand it. Put your little lemon in there. Put your little honey in there, and grab yourself some rabbit tobacco. And you put it in there and boil it and drink it. You don't have to worry about counting on calories. I promise you. You don't have to worry about counting no calories.
It all go through you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, man, get off my phone, man. Hey,
I might as well eat some curry cabbage. Every time I have a meal, just go on and get some curry cabbage.
And there you go. Hey,
I'm trying to get y'all to, nephew, I'm trying to get y'all to pick up what I'm putting down.
hey, man, we picking up what you put down. Thank you, Uncle Malibu, man. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Keep on percolating. All right. Love and appreciate, man, my Uncle Malibu. Something else. Curry, you ever had curry cabbage?
No.
I've never heard of curry cabbage. That's new. I jerked chicken the first time I moved here. I ain't know nothing about it. It got me jerk chicken. I'm a small town. We had maybe 1-2 Jamaicans, much less a Jamaican restaurant.
I've had it all.
Yeah, but your background is Haitian.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Caribbean,
So what
Haitian.
I love about Haitian food, especially the John rice.
Oh yeah, Dijon. It's like my son.
Dijon.
My son calls me
Yes.
at 11 o'clock at night. I talked to him about 10 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, "Mom, I want to make some Dijon," because I gave him all when he went to school, because I know he couldn't purchase the ingredients there, so I pack it up and I gave him enough ingredients so he can make it.
Okay.
And calls me at 11 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to get some sleep. And so I have to get up and I have to go
help
through,
him
go
through it.
FaceTime,
Yeah,
Wow.
teach him how to cook the rice, and because we don't cook with measurements.
No,
Not at all.
So it's very difficult
Yeah.
for me, and I'm like, let me see the water, let me see the
Yeah.
rice, let me see,
Yeah.
So so it's just
It's a
very
craft.
difficult.
It's an art to this.
Right, it's like cooking from the spirit,
Yep.
from the soul.
Yep.
I don't do like 2 tablespoons.
Nope.
I can't. I said, son, you got to feel it, taste the
Gotta
seasoning.
taste it,
Yeah, and I
yeah.
told him, I said, don't use salt. Use the seasoning that I gave you, and because you can't take salt away. You can add salt, but you can never
can't take it
it
away.
Right. So I give him those little tips at 11 o'clock, trying to cook.
Now, for people,
Dijon.
Dijon rice.
It's like black mushrooms.
Mushrooms is exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
them
I
black
work-
mushrooms.
Yes.
But I got a shortcut for you. I can show you how to make it in 30 minutes.
Is that right?
Yes. The traditional way takes you a while.
Okay.
But yeah, I found shortcuts.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can call you and you can have it done in 30 minutes.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, because you can't really in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got you. All right. We moving along.
Yes.
Second part, you're going to love this. I call this 3 hot questions.
Okay.
Not invasive, anything like that. I promise not. I promise you when you got to.
Trust me, if
No.
She knows how to divert.
Let me
Well,
tell you,
hello.
I am not one of them. Commissioner Sipling knows one.
Yes.
So do you put your tree up at Thanksgiving or do you wait?
the day after Thanksgiving.
The day after
is the
Thanksgiving.
tradition. Yes.
It's the tradition at your house. All right.
Yes.
Do you use an original tree, like from the pine trees, tree trap, or do you have a tree out of a box with the?
I used to. I've tried the real trees with the pines to vacuum that stuff up.
That's right.
It's messy. So I am back to get the trees out the box. I get the little the plug-ins that smell like pine.
There you go.
That's good.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
like that? You too?
And you plug it right into the tree.
And it works.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
You got it. I
y'all do the color-
just bought a tree couple of Christmases that have the snow because I wanted
Yes.
to change. So that's cute too. It's
That's
messy
cute,
too.
but it's messy.
It is messy. Yeah, all them little snow things. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, yeah, with a real tree is what they call them. I was trying to get the
the real tree.
Yes, they, it can
They're
pine
messy.
cones
And
and
vacuuming.
squirrels and there's a lot of pine needles and
And
all
then you got
that.
to keep it watered because if not, if you got lights, they can catch on fire.
And then
Like
the sap.
too much.
Yeah, and then the
Right.
sap at the bottom,
Yeah.
the sticky. Yes.
Too much.
Yeah. they just extra. I ain't trying to be.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but let me just not be judgmental because I definitely got a tree out of the box too. I don't want y'all to think I did. Now, do you go with a big 6 foot, 7 foot tree, or do you do like a 4 or 5 foot tree?
Oh, I do the big one.
Okay, the big one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, question 3. If you get a gift that you particularly did not like, would you consider re-gifting it to someone?
No, I just
You don't
I
re-gift?
have them all. Yeah. I just
you
I
just-
have I just keep
You have a
it.
closet where you keep gifts that you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, you are
That
so good because I am a re-gifter.
You are? What if that ends up finding its way back to
I am a re-gifter.
Or when if that person says, "Oh, what happened?" and I'll be like, "Oh, it's right here."
Like me,
right, what happened to the gift
like
I gave
me
you?
and you,
Yeah.
we know so many people
Right.
from every city, state. Like you
Right.
can always send it to another state.
But what if the person who gave it to you then comes and says, "Oh, where's the
my
gift?
gift?
Or where's the shirt? Oh, it's right here."
It's in North Dakota.
Yeah,
It's gone.
so I keep,
Carolina somewhere.
yeah, I keep,
I got you. So you keep your gifts?
Yes, I do.
You don't,
That's
you
really
don't re-gift.
nice.
Yeah.
That is nice. I will re-gift in a minute. I'm sorry. Judge me.
Right,
I
right.
don't. What? Especially, yeah.
Because it's the thought.
I
Like,
appreciate
it's the
them.
thought, right?
I appreciate them, but I would definitely socks, a shirt, a team that I don't particularly care for. I had a friend
You
that
wear it when you're
around
mowing
that
the
person,
lawn, like mowing the lawn. If somebody gives you a shirt, just don't wear it out. Just wear it like
Wash
when you're
the dishes
cleaning.
with it?
Yeah, like when you're cleaning
That
or
is
something
so.
like.
That is so funny.
Good. I
That's
like
what
that.
I do. Like,
If I bought y'all matching shirts, you and your husband, and I come over there and y'all cleaning y'all house, washing the dishes with the shirt out.
oh, you
I'ma
see
be
me
up-
detailing my car because I clean, like I don't clean the outside of my car. A guy comes, but the inside, I do the inside of my car. I have my little toothbrush and all my little cleaning supplies. And every Saturday morning at about 6 o'clock, I'm out there just taking my time detailing my car. And I do that every week.
Wow, you do your own
That
car.
is so
I clean my
awesome.
own
That
car,
is, but
yeah.
if I buy-
Gary's not doing. He said just call the man. But
Right,
I'm
you call
no.
a detailer. That's what
No,
you're
uh-uh.
You one of them people. Like, if you ever was to have a maid, you would clean your house before the maid would come.
You know what? I
You one of
clean
them
my
people.
house after she leaves.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Gary was like, get somebody. So I'll
Yeah.
bring somebody, but I don't do that because I'm never satisfied
Right.
with
Yeah.
how they clean. So
Wow.
I do it myself.
I can't wait to get
Yeah.
somebody. I'm cleaning my own house. I'm just wondering now. I don't want to buy y'all shirts. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of a good Christmas gift for you and your husband. And if I buy y'all shirts and y'all out there
Just
cleaning
buy
the
me
car,
artwork
artwork.
that has something that has
Meaningful.
and Afrocentric or
Oh.
or like nature. I love nature.
Okay.
I'm one with nature, especially water. So something like rivers and streams and yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I got you.
I love
So
water.
let me
I
ask you
can't
this.
swim, but I love water.
That is hilarious. I love how black women don't want to get their hair messed up for
At
no
all.
Well, you know
reason.
what? Believe it or not, I'm so glad I went natural.
Yes.
I love that though.
And yeah, so
Sisters.
water is not a problem. So I do have to learn how to swim because everybody in my family can swim but me. But I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
learn.
my household. Everybody can swim except me.
Why?
They never taught
My
us.
kids, I taught my kids.
Yep.
Had my kids taught. They
Yep.
went to the YMCA. They
Yep.
learned. They have to save mommy.
Right. Wow.
But
Mama.
no, we're gonna learn.
Y'all
Yeah.
can go to. We can get a swim class going.
Yes.
Now,
that'd be cool.
That's that's fun. Now let me ask you this, and it pivots back to where you started your baby, the Multicultural Center. If somebody wanted to do an art show,
All of that.
Available.
It's available.
now is there going to be? Well, I can't wait. I don't want to give away the secrets. I want to see the inside for
Okay.
myself. I don't
Yes.
want you to give away all the secrets.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing. Let's talk about that again. It's on Hiawassee and Colonial, the Orange County Multicultural Center.
7149 West Colonial Drive.
How about that? You on the west side. Now, was that just some land that you just happened to find to be a good price, or did you specifically want to be
I
on the west side?
specifically wanted to be in District 6.
Yes.
Love that.
And that's where I found it right there in Pine Hills.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully with that major investment that other people will come in and invest
Absolutely.
in our community.
Absolutely. So I love the fact, for those of you who were kind of trying to guess where 7149,
7149 West Colonial Drive.
where you're trying to guess where it is. It's right behind the brand new car wash.
Yep.
It's right down the hill from, I think that's a Steak and Shake.
Yep.
For the brothers out there, it's the front of K&G Men's Wear right there. That is the parking lot. Yes.
Is that Burlington's?
Is that Burlington's? That's K&G.
Were there Marshalls?
And Marshall.
All of
And
them. Okay.
all of them over there. Our shops over there.
And Orange County Library?
And
Orange
the
County Library is right
So
there.
y'all, they know where it's at.
From where the old Waffle House used to be.
Yeah, it's the Old Goodings grocery store.
Old Goodings grocery
That's
store.
what it used to be, a grocery store.
So what's the capacity for events?
It's in the main room is 500 people.
How about that?
What you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
We ready.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
Won't he?
Your baby.
Won't he will? Will he won't?
Willie won't. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. So excited and motivated to have you here, Commissioner Siplin. I always have a million questions for you, but I will tell our listeners this because we are on the Inspiration Station.
Yes.
I am secular, but I am learning. My relationship with God is getting a lot closer.
Hey, we're all a work in progress.
That's right. I go to church every third, fifth Sunday. but shouts out to Bishop Derek L. McCray Experience Christian Center. Wow. I'm going to tell you about that later.
Yeah, please do. I know
Yes.
already.
You already
to
know.
God be the glory.
Yes.
Yes.
He
3 hours.
He set a goal of $1 million in like 60 days.
60 days and
Wow.
met it. Past it.
How about
actually.
that? So that's what's up. But I got to shout out the show I did. I had a busy weekend. Pastor Reva Watkins and her husband, Robert Watkins, gifted me with some tickets. Yeah, they gifted me with some tickets. And I went to the Classic. Had a great time. Did you have a dog in the fight in the Classic over the weekend? Did
No,
you?
sir.
No, you're not any ties to either school. Just
No.
you want everybody to win.
I just want people to come. It's like a family reunion to see that many folks that look like us having a
Yes.
good time, enjoying themselves, rooting for whatever school, but it's all because we just want to show people that we can have a good time and we don't need to be fighting and fussing. And I just love that energy. If we can take that energy and carry it on throughout the year, that's how we should operate, supporting our young folks. So that's what it's like. When you buy a ticket and when you support the Classic, you're actually supporting the young folks that attend HBCUs. And I'm telling you, and I'm a testament to this, our HBCUs, they're not perfect, but they offer our children something that they won't ever receive out there. Because I tell my boys all the time, you will never be in one place where everybody on that campus, well, not everybody, but the majority of the people on that campus look like you, and they're trying to go somewhere in life. You will never have an environment like that.
Positive.
So enjoy it. Just enjoy the moment, because it's going to go by real fast. Before you know it, it's 4 years, you're graduating. So enjoy the moment, because you will never be placed in a situation where you're in an environment with so many black kids, female
I think that
and
was
male.
the best thing that I
Yeah.
did for my daughter.
Oh, yes.
That was the best thing, because she was very she didn't have that part of her culture.
Yep.
Right? I didn't bring them up that way. And so this has really opened her up to her culture for real.
Yeah,
and
it
I
does.
think it was the best thing for her.
I think it's the best thing. It was the best thing for my boys as well, and I'm glad they're on an HBCU campus, and I'm glad we have HBCUs that gives our children an opportunity to experience something.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. And you also had a significant role in the game. I saw yourself, the mayor.
yes,
Jerry Demings, along with his wife, of
Yes.
course, at the coin toss. And
we're at the coin toss, and the county presented a check to be split. $500,000, $500,000
Between both schools.
Between both schools,
Yep.
which is, so I think
significant.
That's big.
yes,
That's huge.
Huge.
That's
The
making me want to go
county
back to school.
needed.
I'm ready to go back to school.
It's so needed too.
it is.
It is. Great. One thing I learned from you, and before we go to the next break here, I got to say this. It's always blessed to be a blessing, of course. But I learned from you something you said in another interview on another platform once, and it just stuck with me from that moment until this one, and it's going to stick with me as I carry on. You said, Mike, your gift is not for you. Your gift is for everyone else. live through your gift. Your gift's for everybody else. It's not just for you to take it and just do you. Your gift's for you to help people, for you to do things with. So by you telling jokes and making people laugh, that's helping them and gifting them in such a fashion. That is my gift, but make sure that I use it. Where did that come from?
Just knowing how people have been a blessing to me, knowing that growing up as an orphan and being out on my own since I was 18 years old, God puts people in your life to bless you. And so just growing up, knowing that, when you get older, you put your mind on rewind and see how God has helped you, and how can you not use what he has given you and how he has blessed you to help somebody. I don't know how people can be that selfish. So I've learned that the more that I'm able to bless, the more I'm able to give, God continues to give me the desires of my heart. You know what I'm saying? And then it's not so much material stuff. He protects my children. He covers my kids. He makes sure that I have a roof over my head, that my kids, that I got food on the table. And I think that's all through me being a blessing to others, like not looking at what I'm going to get out of it, knowing that I'm doing what he has called me to do. He's called us to do that. And if we are obedient, we receive those blessings. Like, you just got to trust the process. Like, there's a process to this thing called life. And if you trust it, if you trust his word, and that's why I tell people, just trust the process. You trust the process. Don't worry about it. It might not look like you're moving,
right?
But trust the process. Keep doing what you're doing. Even if you don't receive the blessing, but you're planting those seeds, and your children are going to reap that harvest. So that's why I'm so happy, because like I told you before, God has done so much for me in my life. If he doesn't do anything else, I'm good. I think there's a song that Tamala Mann sings, and I used that when I got elected the second time. It was called This Place.
Oh, that's my song.
Oh, girl, that's my song. I listen to that song so much. I've been a lot of places. I've seen a lot of faces. But it's this place. It's that place of peace. And people don't understand like what I'm talking about unless you understand no matter what you're going through, you're at a place of peace with you. And I think that's what a lot of people are searching for, that peace. I can't even explain it, but I'm at that place.
How about that?
Love that.
The peace that passes all understanding.
You got it.
I got you right now. We're going to take us a quick break. We commission. Yes, Victoria Simply.
I'm going to spend a whole hour.
Hey, you know what?
I'm with you.
You can stay right here.
Hey.
I paid you already. All right, we go right to break. WOKB 1680. It's the Tight Mike Show.
Our promise at Mercedes-Benz of South Orlando is that everyone will be treated like a VIP, where everyone can be approved. Stop by today and qualify for any of our Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned or inventory vehicles. Why go anywhere else? Call me, Robert Coleman, at 407-735-1281. That's 407-735-1281. I guarantee you will be treated like a VIP and nothing less, across from the mall at Millennium.
You got the best outfit, you got the best get-up, but you feel that there's a piece missing. You know what's missing? L&L Industries and more. L&L Industries and more are right at your fingertips, giving you luxury fedoras and accessories. Follow us on our Facebook page and like us at LL Industries More, or go to our website at lnlindustriesandmore.com. That's lnlindustriesandmore.com. If you got questions, comments, or concerns, email us at lnlindustriesandmore@gmail.com. Call right now today. Don't hesitate, because we got the best look for you. Make the eyes of the crowd go wow. That's what I need right there at 407-955-1798. That's 407-955-1798. L&L Industries and more.
Impressive. Even though you came up, you ain't forgot about where you came from.
can't.
I appreciate that. Even though you have a new vehicle that you say you worked 20 years to get,
Yeah.
you still have your previous vehicle.
Yes, sir.
You won't give it up.
Oh, and
It is
the one outside, she's called Patience.
patience.
20 years.
20 years in
Trust the process.
Patience.
Patience. Got her right on my phone. See where she at, track it down. If I didn't lock the door, I go on the phone, I lock her up. Yeah.
Patience.
Patience.
That's what we don't have. A lot of black people, we don't have that.
Yeah.
People of color in general, we don't have
That's
that.
why I tell you, people got to learn to trust the process.
Trust the
if you're
process.
doing everything you're supposed to do,
Yes.
oh, it's gonna come. It took me 20 years, but it's right outside.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
And I'm working on my next goal.
There you go. There you go. I'm not mad
I
at you.
love that.
Congratulations.
Goals.
Yeah,
Congratulations. You like that? Hey, really quick, I want to shout out our friends at Call a Doc. Yes, 847-832-1846. Give them a call for a free doctor referral or attorney referral, man. Shouts out. Tony Glover was here last week, I believe that was.
Yes, awesome guy.
Yes, he's associated, of course, with Osborne and Francis Law Firm. Shouts out to Tony. And I saw Greg Francis at the Classic, too.
You saw him?
Man, they had this big RV. I was in the RV lot. They had this big RV. I saw Commissioner Regina here.
Yeah.
They had couches and
They
all
big
that.
timers,
and
man.
the
What
turf,
you
all
talking
that. Man, we
about?
was in the dirt with folding tables. They was out there doing
It's
it
all
big.
right. It's all right.
I'm going to trust the process.
Trust the process.
You saw where I was
There you
going
go.
with that.
Yep.
I'm early in the process. I can tell you that right.
It's all good.
I can tell you that right now.
Hey, it can happen just like that.
Just
in
like
a
that.
blink of an eye.
Blessed to be a blessing. I like that. And the song you love from Tamala Man is called
This Place.
This Place. For those young ladies out there and women of a certain age out there, my church friends and gentlemen, definitely This Place. Find some inspiration within yourself. Find some inspiration in your readings, in your walk, in everyday life. Find something to go forward and push you forward. Something that keeps you motivated and encouraged. Everybody has their own thing. Find your one thing that helps you move. I definitely, during the pandemic, I got more on social media. Everybody was down and out, and I was upset. Like, man, what am I going to do? Because I was working on cruise ships, and they said, "Oh, Mike, you got to go home. We're not going to be taking these ships. We can't test everybody each time." So it's like, wow. I'm sitting there, I'm making these TikToks. I'm making these reels on Facebook, and I got a call from a television station. Hired at a television station in the middle of a pandemic. Salary job with insurance and all that. And I was like, wow. And I wasn't praying like I pray now. But definitely, I stayed the course.
Yep.
And my gift made room for me.
That's right.
I trusted the process.
Look at
the
you knowing some
process.
I trusted the
scripture.
Yeah.
You know what? Every third, fifth Sunday. I listen. I go every third, fifth, but I listen. And I'm a big Bible study guy. I found out the wrong way. Commissioner Sibling, my church is Pentecostal.
Oh.
Yeah, so they be laying hands and all that good stuff. I was going on Tuesday nights to Bible study, and the pastor said, "Come on Sunday," and they was there all day. I was like, "I'm gonna go back to Tuesday night." That's what's for me. But shouts out to Bishop Derek L. McCray and the Experience Christian Center. Is there a church home that you have that you serve here?
Yes, we are members of New Covenant Baptist Church on Rio Grande.
Okay,
Yes.
and Pastor. Okay, you know your pastor. I gotta watch you. Now, shouts out to Pastor Gray. He was here last week from St. Mark. But hey, we're excited about you being here today, and I thank you so much. I know this hour is moving quickly.
Yes, it is.
Moving very quickly. But these last couple of minutes here, I just wanted to take the time to thank you for your 8 years of service.
You're quite welcome.
Yes.
It was an honor, truly. I never planned this.
Mm-hmm.
But what I've learned throughout the years is we must learn we have a gift and opportunities come our way, and we must learn to recognize those opportunities. And if you do not learn how to recognize an opportunity and take advantage of that, somebody else will.
Wow.
So I've always been able to recognize when opportunities come, and I take full advantage what God has placed before me, because we all, when we step out of our comfort zone, there's this fear, right? This is apprehension, but you can't let that stop you from moving into new territory, new grounds. It'll be okay. It's okay because you can learn and you can grow in that. But people need to learn how to recognize opportunity. And that's what I try to teach my boys.
Yes.
In every situation. You got to understand, is this an opportunity for you to get closer to where you need to be in life?
Oh, wow.
And sometimes you got to leave some stuff behind that you were comfortable with,
Right.
and step out on faith.
Right.
So
Everybody can't go where you're going.
right. That's
Everybody
true.
can't go
That
where you
is
going.
so true.
But discernment, I think, is what you're speaking of. Knowing how to take advantage of that situation. Is this situation for me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and to take advantage of it if it is.
Yep.
I appreciate you. You are elected and then reelected. And this Orange County Multicultural Center, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You have no idea. You've done so many amazing things in the community. I just want to highlight the fact that you're here now.
Yeah.
Can
and
I say
I just
something
wanted,
that she
and I
did?
did want to say, Reverend Rose.
Reverend Rose,
Yeah.
I knew you knew. You,
I was
you grew up like Reverend-
I've been dealing with so many
much.
pastors and turkey giveaways
Yes,
and all
yes.
that. So no, it's
New
Reverend
Covenant
Rose.
pastors,
New Covenant,
Reverend. Yeah, we know you know your
Leroy Rose.
Not Leroy.
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 Yeah,
Yes, ma'am,
The
you have
third.
So I also wanted to talk about how she always give back during Christmas.
Yes.
I remember one particular year, there was a family in my neighborhood who had nothing. They had lost a lot of things, and we called her up. Personally called her up, and she made sure this family had everything they needed for their kids.
Oh, wow.
And I will never forget that. And this young lady, she wasn't even a person that went to church or even listened to our station, but I just knew her from my neighborhood. I'd seen her, and she was blessed. She had a little 2-year-old child at that time and some other kids, and they literally blessed them with all kinds of toys and things that those kids would never forget.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at it.
And,
Look
and,
at
and
that.
then, you know, it's so ironic that you say that, is because, you know, we just do what we do and we try to help folks. And sometimes we don't even remember. Like a lot of things I don't even remember.
You've done so much.
Yeah, it's just like you just don't remember. It's just,
Energy.
this is just natural to me. To
And that's
not
when
give,
you know it's
Genuine.
the heart of giving and genuine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
While I'm doing it, I be fussing though. I'm in Walmart because I buy everything myself.
Yeah.
So I'm in Walmart at
Yeah.
midnight.
Wow.
Yeah. Whenever they close,
Yeah.
I'm there, and I go to Walmart maybe 4 times during that week before, just hand picking and going through the
And
list.
they don't get like cheap stuff.
No,
The nice
my
stuff.
goal
I mean,
is $10 or more
Yeah.
on gifts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
So-
Christmas is a big thing. You've done it for so many years.
Yeah.
You served us, of course, 8 years.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Is there something you'd like to say in these last couple of minutes
Yes.
to Orange County? We're gonna give you.
To the listeners
Yes.
is, you know, I just want to thank them for allowing me to serve.
Okay.
Because had they not gone out and voted and trusted the work that I've done, you know, or the work that I said I was going to do, I would never be here. So I give all of the thanks, the gratitude to the voters out there, to the supporters, and those who, you know, didn't support.
Hey,
'Cause
all
sometimes
publicity.
you need, right? You need it all.
Yeah.
You need it all. You need because I tell folks, you know, we were not promised a rose garden without thorns. So those thorns
Yeah.
build character. So when people resist or give you resistance or just question or just you know hold you accountable, it's okay. They're supposed to,
Right.
because they're building your character. They're building your character. They're making you who you need to be. You when you're out there in the world, you got to be strong.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's why I look at that saying, you know, the thorns, we need those thorns.
Absolutely.
We need those scars because they build character.
Indeed. One word to sum up your 8 years. Could you do it?
Amazing.
We thank you so much.
Amazing. It has been amazing. I can't wait to write the book.
Oh,
To let
Write
you
the
guys
book and make
know.
it plain.
you heard
Hello.
It, you heard it here first.
I got to get a great title. But I was going to call it This Place, but I have to have a little bit more to
got
make
you.
it, yeah. But I can't wait to write the book.
District 6 Commissioner Victoria Sipling.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. You have been amazing today as well. Thank you so much for your time, sister.
Yes.
Tell best regards to your family.
Yes.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
WOKB thanks you. Tight Mike, of course, you know I thank you.
Yeah, I
This has
know.
been an amazing time, and you're one of the largest interviews I've ever done here on my show.
Oh.
So I appreciate, my celebrity friends, I can't call them in all the time, but I appreciate you.
Whenever you need me, I am right here.
My Cash App is Tight Mike 3 since you're buying all these Christmas gifts and all that stuff. Like, I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
Buying all this stuff. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. I'm from Tallahassee. I talk fast.
It's
so
okay.
I'm slowing it down now. Lady Drina, thank you so much for chiming in. It was the Tight Mike Show. Of course, that last hour was with our District 6 Commissioner, Victoria Sipling. Please, 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 Monday at 11, At 11 a.m., I'm getting choked up. I'm crying a little bit for you right now inside. 11 a.m.
Bittersweet moment.
7149.
Yes. West Colonial Drive.
Yes, ma'am. The Orange County Multicultural Center ribbon cutting.
Yes.
Yes. Please be there. Come check out this lovely lady and support all her future endeavors. It has been a pleasure having you as our district chicks.
And once I make the announcement on the
County
next
Commission.
move, I will be on the show.
You coming back?
I'm coming back.
I love it.
It's going to be the
Suspense.
tight Mike and Victoria.
You know what we're
Sibley
not going to do
show.
today? We're not going to speak that. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I just got this. You know what? Well,
I'm just playing.
No, you're not. No,
Yeah.
you're going to have your own show.
It's going to be all in the street. Oh, she getting on the radio with Tight Mike.
There you go. Thank you so much. We'll talk to y'all next Monday, 6 o'clock. Thank you so much. It was the Tight Mike Show.
WOKB 1680 AM is pleased to present every Monday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. a discussion about crime, economic development, jobs, healthcare, and everything else on Let's Talk About It. Hosted by Rod Love with guest host attorney Greg Jackson providing legal advisories and